like SMG comes out with a bit of a better draft. The only thing that I kind of not sure about is, do they have enough to deal with the Phantom Lancer? However, Moon's getting a lot of resources. Afu teleports mid to refill his bottle, and he might still die, actually.
The Spirit Siphon's going to be enough, and Bob just drains the life out of him there.
Morphling's farming, but our fighter is going to get the gold he needs.
Yeah, meanwhile, behind the tier 1 tower in the mid lane, there's going to be Rolling Thunder coming in through from Moon, but Spike Carapace going to be used. The cookie comes in. Afu actually not going to connect onto him. Exorcism will be popped in now as well. Moon can get himself away, Swashbuckle. So the Spirit Siphon will be out of range now as well. But Afu's going to be slowed down. The enchant comes out from Abeng. Abeng going to be taking these tower shots. The Impale now as well. Afu, does he go down? He's going to be picked up here by Bob.
Bob absolutely having a stunning game so far. I love the item. Looks like we're going to lose Abeng. So Moon also doing pretty well for himself. And are they gonna go for more? Moon is slowed up. The stun misses.
Yeah.
You wanna go for it? By the way, mid one went for the mech on the Magnus. He did not go for the sort of Echo Saber, Blink Dagger, or anything like that. He's just like, nope, let me get mech just so I can join the team. It's worrisome because they might have damage issues, but it does give them a really strong power spike at this stage of the game.
Yeah, Moon comes over. He gets a really nice Shanks here with the Spike Carapace, and Moon still gets the kill. There's going to be the Nightmare onto the Enchantress. Can they follow up? Abeng trying to run himself away. Doesn't have those Nature's Attendants for the next few seconds here. And it looks like Razor's going to be killed off now as well. But they get the kill onto Abeng. Good chase down here by Moon. The Afu might just turn around with... Speaking of the cookie's going to come out. It actually connects, and Bob, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble now as well. Shanks gets solo. Pops the Spike Carapace. RP comes out. The Impale's going to be there as well. But the Rolling Thunder comes through. The Mortimer kisses, and Bob should go down. Really nice, good couple of pickups here for SMG.
Like, how are you gonna find 300 more damage to deal to people in these team fights?
Look at this as well. Bottom lane, the Nightmare comes out onto the Razor. CDR is going to be here now as well. Tino, he's going to try and pop that Eye of the Storm. The damage coming through onto Paulison. Paulison is going to be able to get himself away from this one. The mech keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Abeng could be in trouble now as well. To get the kill onto Tino, Abeng's courier goes down, and so does he. Really nice TP there from mid one.
And mid one's got the Tumbler Store and the Blink Dagger, so that's a huge amount of initiation rage.
Yeah.
Whenever he needs it. I'm excited to see what he goes for next. Nice Skewer comes out on Shanks. Oh, double stun coming out from Shanks.
Really nice setup here. Tino's going to try and get himself in. There's going to be the rotation from Palos as well. Afu's going to go down. Shanks, do they want to go even further? Vendetta, they're going to see mid one. Mid one's just trying to juke around the trees, but there was a ward that saw which way he was going here. Moon's backing him up. Shanks. Yeah, so he's gonna... No, he gets dragged back. Spike Carapace is going to be used as mid one can't get that control after the skewer back. Rolling Thunder, did they have the lockdown onto the next assassin? Did they want to even go any further onto this mid one? He's not going to be able to blink himself in because of the Razor taking all of his damage. Paulson gets the kill onto Shanks. Moon could be in a little bit of trouble. Diffusal Blade's going to be slowing him down here. Moon gets that Swashbuckle away though. Palos, do they want to carry on? Mid one. Oh, the RP was teased, but he doesn't throw it out here. He might go for Afu. Oh! It's only illusions! He only catches illusions with it. Afu tries to go with the Mortimer Kisses now as well. Afu takes so much damage, and even the Morphling, can he get himself away from this one? CDR has to get the waveform away.
Tino has BKB as well, though, so you do have two BKBs. PL's got the Sanjin Yashin with the Diffusal. Does feel like Execration there. In a good timing. Mid lane, though.
You get the Fiend's Grip onto Bob after that drag back. Could have using the RP to drag onto Shanks as well. They're going to be able to clean up too. SMG. They were mad.
You don't need like some insane amount of damage. The Diffusal Blade from on Moon does help, but mid one, Polosan and Moon, they just do it from items. Oh, another skewer!
The drag back onto Tino now as well. He pops that BKB. What's he going to be able to do is dragging the damage away from CDR. But it looks like Tino has to move himself away, even with this Eye of the Storm going. They get the kill onto Palos, and Palos is going to be able to get himself away from this now as well. The cookie, there's the shard, so there's going to be that Mortimer Kiss flying through there as well. Mortimer Kisses themselves have been used.
And this is so. Oh my god, mid one almost gets another one. No, sorry, he was just jumping on the club. I thought he was going to go for Shanks. I was like, wait, is he going for it now? And looks like it's going to be the Aegis going to go on Moon. He's just going to be fine.
Just watch it, yeah. But I mean, the Diffusal did come out on Moon. Does he want to go? Rolling Thunder's available. Shanks, so he walks himself straight past the Sentry Ward. Might be able to do a lot of damage onto the Magnus. The Magnus still has that mech if he's going to be able to get unstunned. Yeah, he's going to be able to get himself away with the skewer. The chase though, Afu. Bullwhip comes out, going to be able to slow Afu down. Afu, does he actually want to turn this one around? He's got that cookie. The Nightmare set up onto the Razor now as well. Moon comes in with a shield crash, doing a little bit of damage. There's going to be a Spike Carapace, but he does have the Swashbuckle back lines though. They're going to be able to get the control again onto Bob, and Bob gets taken down. Moon, he wants this kill onto Shanks. He's going to be able to pick it up. Aegis will be popped now as well. He's fighting into this. Do they want to carry on going? Because the Morphlin's going to be fighting in now as well. And it looks like CDR is going to be able to take that form of Tino. Static link. Oh, they're going to be able to catch out now onto Palos. And Palos, he's just... Can he get himself out with the doppelganger? Palos, he's trying to do what he can to take Afu down. But CDR will be able to get the pick. Out of mana, though, with the illusions cleaning up with the diffuser blade. Abeng, he's going to be slowed. He's going to be in trouble. He's going to be taken down. CDR gets the kill.
I still feel like that's not too bad though. I do feel like the PL versus Morphling is not terrible. Like I feel like PL can actually like go 1v1. Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of that, look at this team fight.
They might be able to lock down Paulus in a really big RP. The 3 heroes. Multiple kisses. The BKB is there. Paulus does he want to try and chase? It's going to be mid one trying to get himself away with the skewer, just getting himself out of danger. Going for that TP and no chase. Do they have the damage? They absolutely don't. But now Paulson, can he get himself away from this? Tino's doing what he can. He's going to be able to get it there. But it was you know, the RP, the multiple kisses comes out, everybody scatters from that. It gets them into the pit without them being seen by any wards, right? So mid one's going to have that RP. It's going to be quite nice. It's going to be a really fast Roshan as well. Look at how quickly this is going down.
Yeah, the meantime, his one stands there, gets the Bambi. She's going to lose her life. And this is a 0-10-5 on the chest. Oh, Bob, he's going for he still has the BKB. First BKB use.
Bob, yeah, they want to go in, and you can see CDR, he's got that static link, he's going to be draining all the damage away from Tino, and Tino with the Eye of the Storm, can he carry on going through? The BKB going to be popped here now as well from Tino. Tino trying to get himself away with the RP, it catches him, and Shanks are going to be able to just sit, right-click these 2 heroes down, and Shanks, he's already used that Spike Carapace, he's just going to be cleaned up, 3 heroes dead. SMG, really good fight there, and they might not be done just yet. Afu finds the cookie, but it's only going to be onto the illusions.
Well, that tower's gone, and it looks like the Rax is also going to be taking that beating.
Yeah, and CDR, he's got that Aegis, so for the next 3 minutes or so, Moon might not be so lucky, but he is going to be able to get the roll-up off. We're going to be forced away from Palos, pushing him away in that roll-up form. Do they want to carry on going even further, though? The Impale comes out, they might be able to. Nightmare going to keep Moon safe for a little bit. The Cookie's going to be there now as well. Do they have enough to get the cleanup? Where's the damage going to come through? Again, still no RP. The Rolling Thunder does come through onto the back lines. Waveform comes in, they just blow up Habang. Paulson will go down to Bob, but it's still going to be dive here now as well. Moon, multiple kisses is going to be used to get the Fiends onto the next assassin now as well. It looks like it might be going the way of SMG here, but what can Execration do with this? The refresher comes out. Tino's going to try and get some damage off now, but mid one, he's still got that BKB going. They're going to be able to pop the Aegis. Or are they? Yeah, they will. They do pop it. And carry on.
Looks like it's not too bad here. CDR is going to come back here. Can he actually fight this? Shanks. Oh, he's going to go for
do they have the damage?
Oh. But yeah, this is a bit awkward. They're actually smoking up without the BKB on Moon. If he gets caught and dies, it's going to be real risky for them.
Smoke's going to break here, but it might be the engage coming through from Execration. The dive that they want. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the stun off onto Moon. Moon goes into the roll-up, but they're going to target most other heroes now as well. CDR having his damage drained. What's he going to be able to do? Tino with his BKB. And Moon, he wants to go in the Rolling Thunder. The multiple kisses are going to be coming out now as well. But Palos just gets himself away with the doppelganger, chasing onto the high ground. They're going to be able to stop that TP away from Paulison. I still think the buyback's going to be worth it here if they feel they can put pressure on. Speaking of pressure on, though, what are they going to be able to do? The cookie comes out. As the RP still not being used here at mid one, he is going to use it, just locks down Bob, gets that kill. Lincoln Sphere pops now as well. CDR with the BKB. It is going to be timing out. Can they go even further onto this? Palos, they get the slow down diffuser blade, but the blink away here from the Magnus, so he gets himself out of danger. Afu might not be so lucky. Rolling Thunder comes through from Moon, and Moon, what can he do? Trying to turn the damage onto him, and Shanks is getting low. Is this going to be the dieback? They do take down the Nyx assassin. Abeng sitting on the back of the fight though with those Nature's Attendants trying to heal up. CDR's getting so low. Look at this. Tino with a refresher into the Linkers, into the BKB, and they're just cleaning up mid one. Can he get himself away from this? The BKB is going to be there, but it looks like Tino wants to chase down with the Eye of the Storm. Skewer up onto the high ground. They're trying to get him away, but mid one, he's still being chased down by the illusions. Even Palos, he just dives tier 3s, tier 4s. Paulison trying to do what he can, but he's going to be oh so alone here. And Paulison, the drain from the damage, and Tino cleans him up again.
Sorry, with the double ultimate, with the static link, BKB, insane performance by Tino, keeping them in the game, and he gets all the kills. Looks like they're going to be losing Afu as well. And SMG, are you going to be buying back to defend this top? Because if you're not, you are going to be giving it to the enemy, to Execration. Execration are like, yeah, we're just going to take it. We don't give a damn.
So they do get that tier 3 going down, and extra fortification coming out. It might just be enough to keep these buildings going here while everyone respawns. Mid one. He doesn't get the skewer. Oh, it was a good play, but he just didn't get the angle to get the drag back onto Palos. Mid one just says notice me as the Nightmare does come through. They get a little bit of control here. But it looks like Palos is going to be able to get himself out of this, and that melee rack's not looking too healthy in this now as well.
Yeah, very close to it, but separating turns out to be a bad deal for them. Oh, meanwhile, Moon's taking the damage. They want this situation. They want this melee rack, and they do get in the end. However, Palos, He gets skewered back, and he takes the RP.
They're going to just short up the RP straight away. Shanks tries to come in with the spike carapace to do what he can on that AoE damage. Palos is going to be taking a lot of damage now as well. Can he get himself away from this? He's trying to run. He's got that heart. He's got the regen. He's trying to get himself away and drop another doppelganger to get himself out of the base. CDR does chase Palos. Going to get really low drag back here as well by the shockwave from Paulson. He's got the Fiend's Grip onto Tino, and Tino, he pops the BKB after the Fiend's Grip does wear off. Backlines, Abeng, can he do anything with the heals? They're going to be able to take down the Razor. Abeng's going to be the next one to fall, and only Bob to retreat. SMG, they're going to be able to turn this around. 30 seconds without your two big cores here. This, and Magnus, you look at mid one, he's pushing out this bottom lane as well. You've already lost your mid lane of Rax.
They all smoke up, but I think Roshan's going to fall long before they reach, and they do.
Who got the... CDR got the Aghadam's Blessing off Roche there as well?
I believe the shot went to off. Ooh, I'm not quite sure. Oh, here we go.
They're going to be able to go here again. The multiple kit's going to be used now as well. Moon with the Rolling Thunder. BKB from Afu. Does he want to turn? There's going to be a really nice RP onto 3 heroes. And the Rolling Thunder connects after it now as well. They're going to be able to pop that Lincoln Sphere. 2 heroes dead already. And Bob's going to be the third one to fall. Can they go even further? Abeng as well as Palos. The only 2 left alive in this fight. It's going to be Abeng with one more right click. Do they have the damage to take it down? Abeng's just going to hide himself away from this as they try and chase down onto Palos, the bigger target. The Horn Toss back into this now as well. The Doppelganger, but he doesn't get himself out. No, they're chasing illusions. They're chasing the wrong one. Moon does find the real one now as well. And Palos, he's going to go for another doppelganger, try and play mind games once again, but they find the right one, they find the kill, they find all 5 heroes. Yeah.
Shanks, he's here. Is he going to be? Nope, he just called GG, realizing that the game's over. And feels like it's been over for a while now, honestly.
This was, apart from that one fire Execration around, as soon as that went down, like you're saying, they didn't have buybacks. Welcome back to the second game of the second series between Execration and Team SMG. Seemed to be first blood potential here for them, and then this bottom lane. Oh, the cookie comes out now as well. The skewer underneath the tier 1 tower. This should be the first blood. Yeah, the drag back from the shockwave as well. Abeng, he's going to go down. The tower gets the last hit. Tino on the top lane. Can they go into Paulson now as well? As they get the kill onto CDR?
Top lane, Pelosi taking a bit of damage here, but should be generally fine. Shanks, that's a lot of harass. That might be his life, actually.
He doesn't have a roll away. He doesn't have the mana for another Nightmare. He's trying to toggle it through now as well. But CDR, he's waiting to get this right click. Shanks with a rolling ball that goes the other way. But it's still going to be the death. Yeah, the right click connects. And Tino, though, gets immediate revenge. Paulson goes down first. Even going to go with the charge now as well into the trample. Do they have the reveal? Sentry, do you have a rough idea where he's going here? But CDR was able to break the vision.
Huge amount of damage in the opening, but that's not enough. And again, if you're Execration, okay. Oh, they trade another trade bottom here. Bing for Palos. SMG kind of enjoying all these lanes right now.
And mid one can't go back to the creep wave because there is going to be this Splinter Blast to come through the Cold Embrace. Mid one trying to do what he can around here. Does he have any skills? He's going to be able to get the skewer back now as well. But
Shockwave in 3.
He's walking back to the creeps. The Shockwave, is it going to be enough to get the kill? It's 2 points into it, but he uses his wand, uses his stick to keep him alive. The Splinter Blast doesn't connect, and now Palos is going to be able to TP in.
Yeah, it's when you have less mobility on your squad. Your team is buying blink daggers, the enemy team is just buying stats. And Tino rushes in. That's gonna be probably dead Pelosi, but looks like it might be a big problem for Tino.
Tino is going to be taking the damage from the Mortimer Kisses now as well. Can't get himself out of the arena. Afu does get the kill with the last Mortimer Kiss. So you're trading off. That was a buyback for the Bane though. So yeah, okay, you lose your Primal Beast, but forcing out a buyback, that's going to be some good quality. And now Clint as well, he's going to be revealed, he's going to be locked down, he's going to be killed off. And this could be a really good engage if they can catch it out now as well. They're going to be able to get the roll onto the Bane. Paulson, they're going to be able to get the silence now as well. Bob chasing on to Afu. RP on the backlines, but it's only going to be onto the Earth Spirit. And the Cold Embrace comes out. There's going to be the Winter's Curse, but it's only going to be Paulson putting the damage out. Splinter Blast now as well. But that's going to be the RP from mid one. Didn't really catch anyone out. The arena comes through, catches it onto 3. A little bit better, but Bob on the backline. Spirit Siphon now as well. And mid one's going to be forced back. Multiple Kisses start to be dropped, but the arena's going to be fading away. And everybody can move away from the impact zone. Moon tries to come back in. Abeng's going to get pretty darn low, but he does have that Cold Embrace in the next couple of seconds. Spear comes out onto the Templar Assassin. Now the backlines of Trample, the onslaught comes through. They're going to be able to take down Afu. Afu's just gone. And now CDR in the middle of this was that reveal. They get the rolling ball, they're in. Going to be able to pop the dust and pop the hero too, though.
I mean, all props to Execration. They are playing these fights really well.
Oh, he might not be over just yet. Mid one, he gets a really nice skewer back onto 2. But there's going to be the Spirit Siphon now as well. Even the Earth Spirit doesn't die just yet. Splinter Blast comes in. Mid one's getting really down low. It's going to be finished off by Bob. And now Moon. Can they do anything to cut him off? Well, it's that rolling ball, or it might connect her onto Moon. So there's going to be the stun into the Pulverize, into the death of the Mars.
expect you wanted to go for Gleipnir, you know, just go for more damage. Alright, Bob?
Bob, the
okay?
silence comes out as the arena flies through there as well, so there's no spear. And Bob, he is going to be taking a lot of damage. Winter's Curse as well onto CDR, but the pulverize, it comes through. Moon's going to be stunned as well. The cookies, are they going to be able to do enough damage to take down Bob? Bob will go down. The backlines, Moon, still going to be taking a lot of damage here now as well. It looks like Shanks might be the next one to fall. He rolling boulders back in. It's going to be a 3-man. Can they make it 4 with Tino being here? 4 heroes around, 5 heroes around, and they're going to be able to get the kill onto Arfu here, though. Tino, he gets a little bit of a good kill before he goes down himself. Meanwhile, RP going to be used onto the Templar Assassin, the drag back as well. Did he get the kill? I think he got the kill onto the Bane as well. Paulson on the back line for Palos. It will mean it costs him his life here. Blink dagger in 1 second, actually. He gets the blink! The shockwave comes out just a second too low, but Mid One's going to be able to blink himself, catch himself up now as well. The spear off the mark. Palos, how's the movement speed? 350 to 350. So now the skewer comes forward on Palos. Refraction charges. This is going to be long enough that the Earth Spirit's going to be able to TP in. Winter Wyvern as well if they want to go for this, but Palos does go down eventually.
So far, they've only lost 1 tower. So SMG, when they try to fight, there's usually going to be backup showing up.
To get it onto the Earth Spirit, but again the Cold Embrace comes out. This is going to be an arena just for the Earth Spirit. Winter's Curse is going to be used. It locks down onto Mid One now as well. Exorcism comes in. Where's the damage going to come from here from SMG? Do they want to drag CDR into this fight? Mid One, they get the kill onto the Magnus. They can go even further if they want to. Mars going to be chased down. Palos, he tries to go for the right click, but the blink away here from Moon, so he disconnects from that right click.
CDR is on the way though. CDR is like, do I go in? Do I not go in? And this could be Roche here for Execration.
Yeah, I mean, they have no RP. It's going to be down for the next 19 seconds.
Oh, Shanks.
It's about the time of the respawn, but Shanks, he gets cleaned up. Bane, he has that Fiend's Grip coming up in the next 4 seconds as well. If SMG get themselves into this, the arena's not going to be there, but a good control coming out from the Nightmare into the Fiend's Grip, you know, they could clean this up, and you can see Execration. Yeah, they don't want to overcommit. The Roshan is down to about half health. They can wait for this TPM from the Primal Beast and do what damage he can to Roche while this is going on. The backline jump, the skewer back. They're going to be able to catch on to the Death Prophet. Death Prophet pops up BKB, going to be able to get the silence as well. So no arena. But the rolling boulder comes through. Shanks, who did he connect on to Moon? And he might be able to get him off before he gets the arena. The silence once again. And he doesn't have that BKB. Winter's Curse on the backlines. Really big. Onto that, they take down Paulus and RP, going to be used onto 3. With this arena being up now as well, they might be able to turn this one around. The Burning Barrage comes through. Tino with his BKB, trying to walk himself. He's the lone survivor. Has that onslaught. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Where's the jump in? Mid One has that blink. Do they want to try and close that gap? Skewer, BKB's wearing off for Tino, and Tino, he has to run himself away. Yeah, they want to make something happen even through the Aegis. Arfu gets seen by the trap. Is there going to be any follow-up now as well? Arfu with the cookie trying to get himself away. Really nice. Was that the Nightmare going to be used there? It was to try and keep Arfu alive, but it's not going to be enough. And now they've got the silence onto the Bane. The Bane does get locked down. The trample coming over the top. It looks like the pulverize. Yeah, they don't want to risk a Fiend's Grip coming out, so they do get the kill onto the bow supports. But the backlines, the jump, the burner barrage, the arena, the RP. They clean up again and they take down Palos. Mid One's going to get burnt down, but does he survive through this? He doesn't. Aegis has been popped. They can go for a little bit more if they want to, but the clinks, it looks like he wants to sit the right click, so it's going to be a really nice Winter's Curse, but it's not going to be enough because it's going to be onto Moon. He's a really big tanky boy. The onslaught between 2 of them now as well. Trample trying to take down CDR. CDR will fall. Moon, what can they do? Fiend's Grip's going to be used. It's going to be the Earth Spirit missing the rolling boulder here as Tino, he wants to carry on going. He's got that pulverized, but they're going to be able to get the kill here. Paulson onto Abeng, and now it's going to be Tino up against 2. Do they have the control? Was that Nightmare? It's not going to be there, so the pulverize comes out, but he's going to be forced back. The spear, it stops the trample. It keeps Moon alive, and now the Nightmare. SMG, they can retreat if they want to. Moon with the TP away. Paulson just going to walk himself out.
And that makes a big deal. Like, CDR is getting that Burning Barrage plus 3 attacks. Oh.
Mid One, he waits in the middle of all of them. Where's he going to be blinking back to? He does get caught in the onslaught that the pulverize comes out. There's the arena. Bob, he has to pop that BKB. CDR going to be taking a lot of damage. Mid One, does he want to be coming in? He's going to be that blink, but it's on cooldown, and CDR sitting in the middle of 4 heroes taking so much. But the RP, again, it catches onto 3 of them. The Mortimer kisses start to fly. The Fiend's Grip's going to be there as well. They get the lockdown. Tino's out of mana.
Guys.
He has to run himself away. Palos on the backlines now as well. Mid One's going to be able to get himself in. The skewer into the lockdown from Mars from that spear. And they just clean up again. They lose the clinks. SMG maybe looking for a pick-off. Moon will show. But with the rest of the team, SMG missing, what can you actually really risk for this? In fact,
it got
the
calls!
horn toss into the skewer. Pylos has to pop that BKB. Still going to be dragged back. All the damage coming through. Scatterblast into that little shredder. It does so much damage. And now the pulverize into the onslaught pulverize. It's not going to be enough. And Paulson, he still survives through this. They might even go for more of this as well because Tino, his BKB's wearing off. Whereas that spear, anything to keep him locked down. The arena into the spear now is on Primal Beast. He's going to be taken care of. But the Winter's Curse, they take down Paulson, but it's still going to be Tino that falls. And now all that does is it puts Abeng in danger, even through the cold embrace, the damage, the burning spear. Well, he's pushed away from that, but it's still going to be enough.
Vidma now's got 2 RPs. You thought 1 RP was tough. Imagine it, the second one as well. Meanwhile, though, Execration going for that smoke again. It just feels like they've been playing this whole game very awkwardly. Smoke breaks, gonna take a fight now.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get the drive back here. Abeng up to the high ground. He's trying to use that cold embrace, but the Fiend's Grip comes out, so all those heals are gonna be negated. Mid one, he's just waiting around. He uses the RP, he catches out onto 2-3 of them again, and it's gonna be onto Tino. It's gonna be onto Palos, and it's gonna be the death of Palos. Gonna be the death of Tino, and now they can go even further if they want to. Death Prophet drag back with the skewer. They get the kill. Mega kill streak there for the Clinks.
Are you guys gonna buy back? And look at that little shredder really helping with them bringing down the tower. Alright, buyback comes out from DP. They still have Abeng coming out in a few seconds. Mid one rolls in. Oh, TA buys back as well.
Yeah, but like you say, there is still that refresh into the RP if they want to use it. Shanks takes so much damage. The Winter's Curse as well. CDR, he just turns onto Bob. Look at the right-click damage out coming out onto Bob, and this is going to be through BKB. Abeng just gets deleted, and they can go even further if they want to. Moon, rolling ballers, so they might be able to take down the Mars. That's going to be the gem on the deck, and it looks like maybe Execration hold the tier 4s for now, as they do get the kill onto the Magnus as well.
Good smoke to keep Shanks alive. They do lose Moon as well as Midwest. Their big burly cores are out. And looks like CDR might be losing his life fairly soon as well. Pretty low HP, but they do kill Palos instead. So SMG still fighting really well for themselves. Afu, Cookies away. And my god, CDR kills Abeng as well. That's a 2 diebacks. Afu, he's baiting. He's like, come on, chase me. But that's a triple kill. For CDR, he's just gonna go and hit the throne. What are you really gonna do? Shanks versus the world? Then it's like, nah. Shanks like, I'll tap out. GG, and it's gonna be SMG taking the series 2-0.
And CDR hung around though, you know, he was man moding because he had the Aegis.